Hello everyone and welcome to Alba's weekly update. I'm here in the ancient capital of Strathclyde, Dumbarton, and across the water is Ferguson Shipyard. As Kenny McCaskill rightly said this week in the Chamber, Calmac and Ferguson Shipyard is part of Scotland's story and vital to Scotland's future, which makes the Scottish Government's decision to award contracts for further ferries to companies abroad quite bizarre. Surely a country with a strong history of shipbuilding has the wherewithal to build her own ferries. We recently held our inaugural Women's Forum meeting, attended by 109 women. We discussed a variety of issues affecting women, children and families. But the recurring theme was the erosion of women's rights ongoing in Scotland. The First Minister recently asserted that women's concerns are not valid. This dismissal of women in Scotland is in sharp contrast to the First Minister's promises to women back in 2015, when she launched the original Women's SNP pledge. In my opinion, a good leader brings people with them when they introduce new policies and legislation. It was apparent telling women our concerns are not valid without offering reasons or assurances that women's rights will not be reduced to platitudes isn't cutting it. So my invitation today to the First Minister, on behalf of many thousands of women across Scotland, is please come and meet us. Engage with us in good faith and explain how GRA reform will not erode our rights to single-sex services and spaces. These single-sex services and spaces are often vital for women when engaging in public life. I hope the First Minister accepts this invitation made in good faith. As you're all aware, we have our local government elections in May. I'd like to remind any woman interested in standing as a candidate to get in touch. As a councillor, you have an opportunity to influence positive change in your local communities, as well as raising the profile of important issues in chambers across Scotland. So if you're interested, please don't hesitate to get in touch. And finally, some dates for your diary. On the 13th of November, Alba will be having a National Day of Action. And then on the 20th of November, we will have a National Assembly, and further information will be online nearer the time. On the 27th of November, we will be holding our National Council in Dunfermline. There will be lots of internal elections, and I would encourage anybody from all LACUs who's interested to please get yourself nominated and elected as a delegate. And finally, on the 2nd of December, Alba will be hosting their Christmas event in Glasgow. Thank you. Have a good weekend.